previous lecture, we discussed your assignment problems and examples on that. Now, in this lecture, we may discuss your special cases of assignment problem. We have two kind of special cases. One is your unbalanced assignment problem, and another is a assignment problem of maximization type. Right. So normally we deal in a assignment problem with minimization type. So what is your unbalanced? We already discussed. Now again, I'm going through with that. If you are in assignment problem, suppose this is your example. We have the 4 machine, but jobs are 3. So that is imbalance. In your assignment problem, we must have your same number of jobs and same number of machines. So unbalanced definition say if the number of row and column are not equal, then this type of problem is called your unbalanced assignment problem. And to solve such problem, we first convert that assignment problem into a balanced assignment problem just by introducing one row or column as per as requirement. So if you see here, your columns are 4 but rows are 3, so we may add one more row, that is with name D, means we assign one job here with D, and all your cost of doing these jobs by machine W is 0, job D done by machine X is 0, Y, Z respectively are 0, because this is your just our assumption. This is not a realistic job, so all expenditure or costs for these job is should be 0. So after adding this, now we have this problem, and this is your perfectly balanced problem because this has your 4 row and 4 column. So assignment problem algorithm says that you can subtract minimum element of first row from each element of this first row. So here we have the 18 is minimum. So we subtract 18 from this. 18 minus 18 0. 24 minus 18 is your 6. Kindly mute yourself please. 28 minus 18 is 10. 32 minus 18 is your 14. Similarly, you can subtract minimum element of second row, which is 8, from all element of second. So 8 minus 8 is 0, 13 minus 8 is 5, 17 minus 8 is 9, 19 minus 8 is 11, and we get this one. After that, from third row also and fourth row also. So here 10 is your minimum element. We subtract 10 minus 10 0, 15 minus 10 5, 19 minus 10 9, 22 minus 10 is 12. So we get this third row also. Last row all element are 0, so that remains 0. Similarly, same procedure you can do for your column also. So if you see in a column, all rows complete all element are 0, so nothing we can subtract. Here also we have 0, so we are unable to subtract. Here also we have 0, we are unable to subtract. Here also we have minimum element is 0, because if we subtract 0 from any one, it remains the 0. So now after doing this for the row and column wise, we get your first modified matrix. Now in this modified matrix, we can cover all zeros by lines. So we cover all these 0 by one line by over this first column and last row. So we draw 2 lines to cover all zeros. If you see here, we draw. Now I'm just removing extra lines. So we draw only 2 lines to cover all these 0. So one is your the first column and second is your last row, right? Now after doing this, you check these lines, you say number of line which cover your these zeros are 2 here. So if this is less than number of row or column, which is 4 in this example, so if this is so So we can choose the minimum element from remaining uncover element. So uncover element, minimum element is your 5. So we subtract 5. We subtract 5 from all uncover element. Kindly go with my language. It is uncovered. So 6 minus 5 is 1. 10 minus 5 is 5. 14 minus 5 is your 9. And this 0, this 0, right? So we just subtract 5 from all uncovered element only, right? So 9 minus 5 is 4, 11 minus 5 is 6, 9 minus 5 is 4, 12 minus 5 is your 7. So first we choose minimum element from uncover element, then subtract that from all uncover elements. Now the same element, that is 5 in this example, we can add at intersecting point. Intersecting point is a point where these lines cross each other. So this point, this location. So we add here 5. So 0 plus 5 obvious is 5. Now we get the new matrix. So after doing this, we get this new matrix, right? Which we have done 1, 5, 9, 0, 4, 6, 0, 0, 4, 7. That we have already done calculation here, right? This one, right? After doing this, we get this one. So see here, this is 5 because it was the intersecting point. This is the intersecting point. So we add at intersecting point only, right? And subtract the minimum element from the uncovered element. Now we have these 3 0, these 3 0, and these 0. So try to cover these zeros. We draw the line on row or column where maximum zeros occur. So here 3 0, we draw this line, which is already drawn on this figure or in this matrix. Another is this to cover all zeros, and one more is this. Now if you again see, we have the 3 lines to cover all 0. No more line is required, but which is less than 4. So it is less than 4. 4 is here, number of row and number of column. So we have the balanced matrix. Obvious, we have the 4 row or 4 column. So you may think any of these, maybe if you say row, maybe you say column. Now we have the uncover element. So these are your uncover element. Kindly mute yourself. So uncover element, we subtract the minimum element. So minimum is 4 here. So we can subtract 4 from all these. So if you subtract, we get here 4. Here we get your 5. Here we get your 0. Here we get your 0. Only uncover element, please. So 6 minus 4 is 2. 7 minus 4 is 3. So in new matrix, you get this one. And also at intersecting point. So these are the intersecting point. These two. So we add 4 here. So this 5 become your 9 and this 0 become your only intersecting point, please. And remaining all cover element remain as it is. So this should be 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0 and 0, 0. Whichever they are, you can write as it is only, right? So we get the new matrix. So which is your, this one is your new matrix. So after that, you can also cross the zeros. So in this we have the 3 0. We first cover this one. In this we have also 3 0. Then we cover this one. Now in this we have 2 0. So we cover this one. 3. Now we have only 1 0 is left. So you may draw like this. It's your choice. Or you may draw like this, right? So now you have your 4 lines to cover your all zeros, which is equal to number of row, or you may say number of column. So that is your optimization point. So after getting this optimization point, you now assign your zeros here. So how you can assign 0? You can just make same matrix one more and you just assign this 0. How you can assign this 0? First you check how many zeros we have. If we have more than 1 0, you can go to the second matrix, second row. But in our example, we have only 1 0 in first row. So we can assign this. Assign this means this job is assigned to this machine. First job is assigned to first machine only. Parallelly, as this machine is already get some job, so you can cross all remaining zero in a same or respective column. First you choose, if we have the single zero in first row, then you can make box on that zero and cross remaining zeros of the same column. Now go for your second row. In this we have 2 0, skip this. In third we have also 2 0, skip this. In fourth we have also 2 0, skip this. Now go column wise. So first column already assigned. Second column we have 2 0, skip this. Third column we have 3 0, skip this. Fourth column, now we have only 1 0, so we can assign this. That means your fourth job, D job, is assigned to this machine Z. Now once you assign this, your this job is already assigned, so you assign column wise this. So check the same row. If you have any zeros, you just cross those. Now again you start with row. Again you see we have the 2 0 in second row. In third we have 2 0. Similarly column we have 2 0 in second also and in third also. So at this point, no single zero in available in any row, any column. So you can assign randomly. You can assign randomly as per as your choice. So I am assigning this. So two option we have. In first row we may assign your this zero or you may this zero. So you have two possible solution here. So first I am choosing this zero, and another solution we can try for this zero also. So first we choose here this zero only and we proceed this question first. So row wise I assign this zero randomly. So same column we can cross this. Obvious in row we are already assigned, we also cross this also. So another zero we assign is this one. So one solution is this one. That means A job is assigned to your machine W, B job is assigned to machine X, C job is assigned to machine Y. So you check these corresponding boxes in your original matrix, which provides you the cost. So which is your this one. So this is the cost when your A job is done by machine W, and similarly when B job is done by your X and C job is done by your Y. So you can here this is 0 because this is your, we just introduced this job for your balance your matrix, right? So which is not the original one. So we can add these three entry only 18, 13, 19, which give you a total cost which is 50 here. So we get your solution after signing this one, this W to A, X to B, Y to C, and this, and total cost is your 50, right? So you know that in this particular example we stuck at one point, or tie is there, right? And our tie is there. At this stage we have the tie and we choose this one, right? What happens if we choose this one? So if you choose this one, we can cross this because second row already occupied. Similarly, third column already occupied. Now one box we can draw this. Now here you have the option that A job is given to W, same, but B job in this case we give to your Y, and C job we give to your X. So now cost. Now cost. So now cost is your this, and this, and this one. So A to W cost is 18, B to Y cost is 17, and C job done by your X is 15. Again, if you add this, the total cost is your 15. So two possible solution in this example we have. Both give you a same solution. So one is this one, and another is another solution, possible solution. So you needed to do only one, no need to do both the solution. I just give you an idea about this. So in this example we have 3 row and 4 column. It may possible in assignment problem we have your column is less than your number of rows. So in this we can add one more column in the same way we have done in your previous question. Right, now same procedure, choose the minimum from row. So if you can choose 0 is in this row, second row 0, third, fourth, fifth, all rows 0 is minimum element, so no need to subtract row wise. Now we choose column wise. Your 7 is minimum in this column, we subtract column wise. Now 7 from each first column. Similarly 12 from second column, 18 from third, 15 from fourth, and 0 from fifth. So after subtracting this one, this we get. So once you get this, you choose the maximum row zeros are here, so we can cross this. Remaining we have 2 0 in this, we can cross this. Now we have 1 0 is this, another 0 is this, so we can take one column wise, another row wise. You can choose both row wise, both column wise, doesn't matter, right? So now you have a minimum element, uncover element is your 1. So you can subtract this 1 from all, uncover element only. So this gives you 1 1 0. So you see here there's 1 1 and 0. Here your 1 5 and 2 and 2 2 2. Also intersecting point. So this is your intersecting position. So you add this 1, which is minimum element of uncover. You add this one in all intersecting positions. So 4 plus 1 is 5, 4 plus 1 is 5, 0 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. So now look this 4 become 5, this 4 become 5, this 0 become 1. So after doing this complete, again you can cover your zeros. So maximum 0 is in your this first row. So first we choose this all. Second we have 2 0 here, so we can choose this 2 also. Now also we have 3 0 here, so we can choose this one. 1 0 you can choose row wise, you can choose column wise, your choice, doesn't matter. Now you have again, see you have 4 0 row which used to cover the zeros, but number of row or column are 5. Now again see uncover element and minimum uncover. So here we get 4, here we get 4, here we get 1 1 4 2 0 1 and 1. Now we get new matrix after adding this minimum element, that is 1, in your all intersecting positions also. Only intersecting position, please keep it in mind. Remaining all covered elements are same. So here 1 plus 1 is your 2, you may check. Now 0 plus 1 is your 1 at intersecting position, 1 plus 1 is 2 now, and 3 plus 1 is 4. And this already done, 4 4 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 4 2, and this is 0 4 2 0. Now again you check the number of zeros. So if you see 2 0 here, 2 0 here, 2 0 here, so we cover 2 2 zeros in all these rows. First, now we see 1 0 is here, 1 is here, so you can choose now column wise. You may go row wise, doesn't matter, right? But we prefer we can cover alternate options also, right? So we have number of row covered line is equal to number of rows. Now we can assign here at this position, we can give you some assignment. So how we do this assignment? Again, you needed a one matrix here, same matrix you can repeat once one more time. Now if you see first row we have 2 0, skip this. Second row we have only 1 0. If 1 0 we can choose that. Now same column, check if we have another 0, cross that, but in this question we have no extra 0, leave this. Third we have row we have 1 0, so we choose this and cross in your respective column. Now 4 we have 2 0, skip this. In 5 again we have 1 0 only, so choose this and corresponding column 0 we can cross that. Now go column wise. In first column already done, in second column we have 1 0, corresponding row just cross that, and third we have 1 0. So these are the assignments, right? So you can check the cost at these particular location in your original statement, and which is your this one, right? So here we miss your one case here, this C1 to R3, C2 is your R1, C4, sorry, C3, C3 to C5. So we not write this because this is your additional row we add to balance the problem. So we skip this one also, because assignment cost at this complete column in your original statement, if you see, is your 0, because we just add this to balance your problem, this one, right? So we not include your C3 R5. So C4 R2, C5 your R5. You write their cost from the main matrix, add, that is 54, which is your minimum cost. So if you see in your all example, these all today we discuss your unbalanced. If you require balance problems, you can go with your previous lecture first, right? So if you see here, we always our problem are of minimization type. So particularly assignment method is for the minimization type. But if we have the maximization problem, what we do? So we can go with your given below examples. A company has 5 jobs to done. The following matrix shows the return in term of rupees. So it is in term of rupees, not times, right? In term of rupees means if ith machine to jth jobs. So that means your first machine do first job, profit is your 5 rupees. First machine do B job, profit is 11 rupees. First machine do C job, profit is 10 rupees, 12 rupees, 4 rupees respectively, right? So in case of your rupees, we obviously require maximum profit. So assign the 5 job to 5 machines so that maximization of total expected profits just used to maximize your total profit. Now, so this is the same as your previous questions of minimization type. Only one thing you needed to do, that you choose the maximum value. You choose the maximum value here. So if you see, the maximum value is your 14. So you can subtract each element. Subtract each element from 14. So you can, after this, you can subtract each element of matrix from 14 is largest element here. So one additional subject you can need to do here at this stage. So if you subtract each element from 14, so your this, if you see 14 minus 5 is your 9, 14 minus 11 is 3, 14 minus 10 is your 4, 14 minus 12 is your 2, 14 minus 4 is your 10, 14 minus 2 12. Similarly 14 minus 4 10, 6 minus, sorry, 14 minus 6 8, 14 minus 3 11, 14 minus 5 is 9, 14 minus 3 is 11, 14 minus 12 is 2, 14 minus 5 9, 14 minus 14 is zeros, 14 minus 6 is your 8, 14 minus 6 8, 14 minus 14 0, 14 minus 4 10. So on, your 14 minus 11 is 3, 14 minus 7 7, 14 minus 7 7, 14 minus 19 5, 14 minus 8 6, 14 minus 12 2, 14 minus 5 is 9. So now this problem become minimization type. So you can do with your normal procedure. You just need to subtract your minimum element from first row, minimum element of second row from the second row. So that is 2 from your first row, 8 from second, 0 from third, 0 from fourth row, and 2 from fifth row. After doing this, you get this. Now choose the minimum element from your first column, choose and subtract 0, second column, third column, fourth column, and in this column 1. So after subtracting your these minimum element from respective columns, we get your this matrix. Now cover your zeros. So we can cover this 0. Here we have 3 0 here, so we can choose these. Here now we have 1 0. You can choose this like, or you can choose like this. It's your choice. Doesn't matter. So subtract. If you check, your 3 row is used to cover the zeros, but number of row and column are 5. Now you can subtract minimum element from uncovered element from uncovered element. So choose the minimum element from uncovered element, which is 1 here, and subtract this one from all uncovered element itself. That this becomes 2 0 1 6 6 8 2 minus 1 is 1, 7 minus 1 is 6, 1 minus 1 is 0, 3 minus 1 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3, 6 minus 1 is your 5. So after doing this, you also add this one in intersecting position, which is 3 and 3. So this become 4 and 4, and remaining element are as it is. Now again cover the zeros. So we have 3 0 here, we have 3 0 here. So 3 zeros and 3 zeros. Now 2 0 in this, we can cover this, or 1 0 left, so we can cover this also. Now we have 4 lines used to cover the zeros. Now again, which is less than 5, so you can again subtract the minimum element from uncover and subtract this minimum element of uncover element from the uncover elements, and add this at your intersecting position. You can get your one more your matrix. You can try, you can get this one. So now cover the zeros. In first row we have 3 0, we cross this. Second we have 3 0, we cross this. Now we have 2 0 here, we choose this one, and now this one. Now we have the 5 lines are used, and we have the 5 zeros. So we can now use the assignment for zeros. In first we have 3 0, skip this. Second 3 0, skip this. In third we have 1 0. Then we cross your corresponding zeros in column. Now fourth we again have 1 0, we can choose this, and corresponding column zeros we can cross. Fifth we have only 1 0, corresponding column we cross. Now after row wise you can go with column wise. So here we have already done here 2 0, skip this, and in your fifth column we have 1, so can this and cross this. Now again start row wise, we have first row only 1 0 is pending. Now these are 5 assignment we have done. First go with your third, second job to fifth person, third job to your fourth person or machine, fourth job to your second machine, fifth job is your first machine. So these are the allocation assignments you say. After that you just choose these are the assignment, and you chose these value from the original matrix. So this original matrix before subtracting from the 14. right? So you can check this where we have assigned. So from this you can get your respective cost, or you say profit. In this example we have profit, so which is maximization problem. In maximization problem, you need to check the maximum element from complete matrix and subtract complete matrix from that element, which gives you a minimization type problem. So you can go with your normal assignment problem algorithm, which is Hungarian's algorithm, right? So now I'm stopping here. So hope so you get that. Thank you very much for listening.